The AAA Texas Fall Nationals, race 2 of 6 and the NHRA's countdown to the championship, and a standing room only crowd is here at the Texas Motorplex waiting to see what will happen. Along with Dave and Mike, Gary, John, and Tommy Johnson Jr., the stat guy, our entire ESPN2 crew, welcome. These 10,000 horsepower cars have fired for the first pair. They feature the Texas native BillyTorrence and Bob Vandergriff. Shawn Langdon's the #1 qualifier, but how about Steve Torrence and Tony Schumacher? One of these guys will have 2 first-round losses to start the countdown.
Other side of the ladder, I'm looking at that matchup between Brandon Bernstein and defending series champion Antron Brown. Brandon got his last win at the finals last year over Tony Schumacher, handing that championship to Antron.
The Allen Abbey team, as you saw at the bottom of your screen, will be a 1-car entry today, as Shawn Langdon, the only one that's qualified. And don't forget about the Tequila Patron upset alert. Morgan Lucas against the field in this case Clay Millican, trying to knock off the most recent winner in the first round the next race. It's happened 11 of 19 times. Right now it's about Bob Vandergriff, 8th in the top fuel points, set to take on BillyTorrence. That's Steve's dad, who can do some damage, help his kid.
And that's the reason they brought this car out, to help Steve Torrence, and Billy can really help out Steve by getting this win over Bob Vandergriff. Bob Vandergriff just ahead of Steve in the point standing, so he can help by getting this win. Steve can go on and win a round or 2, can really move up in the point standing today.
A couple years ago, Bob Vandergriff got his first win here, where Spencer Massey ran back to the starting line. If you wonder where Torrence came from, tons of Lucas Oil experience. Here we go. Oh, did Billy just steal one? No, Bobby got around him at the top end.
On a hole shot.
384.1 beats the quicker, but losing 384 flat of BillyTorrence. Number 8 survives to move on to round number 2. That's 8th in the points.
Now, boy, you saw crew chief Rob Flynn getting congratulations, but I think you got to give it to Bob Vandergriff. He was on his game, 2nd race in a row. He wins on a hole shot in the first round. In 072 ragtime, BillyTorrence was at 100, and that was the difference. When you take a look at the Lucas Oil photo finish, almost half a car length, Bob Vandergriff advances to the 2nd round.
Now Bob Vandergriff needs to go to round number 2 and not lose on a hole shot. That's what he did 1 week ago against his teammate. He'll race the winner of the #1 qualifier, Shawn Langdon and TJ Zizzo. For more of the action here this weekend, let's catch up with our pit reporter, starting with Gary Gerald.
So you've got a new week, you've got a new track, and you've got a new opportunity for Shawn Langdon, who struggled in the first round just last Sunday of the countdown in Charlotte. He was eliminated in the first round by Bob Vandergriff. He came into the countdown #1 in championship points. So now he's in comeback mode as he chases Spencer Massey, who has a 1-round advantage. Opportunity today for Langdon. He is determined. He's a man on the mission. Says, I've got to get that #1 spot back. He'll start his day against TJ Zizzo shortly.